Hello everyone. We are here to discuss about copper, its outlook, and whether it's at a fundamental inflection point or it's a speculative rally which we have seen recently. So before we start, I would just like to request you to please subscribe to our channel and also hit the bell icon to receive our regular updates on commodities and currencies. So let's start. Talking about copper, the industrial metal, which we have seen, which the start of the year, we have seen some recovery in the prices where it went above $9,000 per ton levels on the LME. This was mainly due to the optimism surrounding China as it went ahead to scrap its zero COVID policy, and then it went to the optimism that the demand recovery would be there from the top metal consumer. But this optimism faded in the second quarter of the year as we saw that the demand recovery was weaker than expected because of the macro data coming in was missed expectations. We have seen the retail sales, the investment fixed asset investment, as well as the industrial output data last month, which missed expectations and also was weaker on a year-on-year basis. So that's what led to a fall in the copper prices in the last month, where it witnessed almost a 10% fall. Coming into this month, because of the weaker expected data, what we saw was expectations of more stimulus from the China due to prop up its property market and to prop up its economic growth, which had fueled speculation that there will be a recovery in demand. And that is what led to a rally in the copper prices in the last 15 days. As can be seen from the first chart also, that this copper rally is mainly driven from the stimulus pressure on China on the stimulus measures front. Now coming to the supply and demand scenario, what we have seen is like the exchange inventories which have been declining since the start of the year. We have seen some temporary spike in the exchange inventory since the last month, but the cancelled warrants have risen drastically because of the traders expecting that there will be some demand optimism, and that's why they are holding their deliveries in the warehouses. This is leading also to the optimism in the prices. Coming to the last part, the last chart, because of the declining inflation in China since the start of the year, that has led to a deflationary scenario. This scenario previously also in 2014-15, what we have seen is because of the producer prices inflation going down below 0% on a yearly basis. What we have seen is due to that there was some stimulus measures coming out from China to prop up its economic growth and prop up its demand, and because of that it led to the rise in the prices. So temporarily we have seen a rise in the prices, but is this rise a sustainable one? What we expect is not a sustainable price recovery, but this is just a corrective bounce. Where we are already it has touched 8,500 levels on LME, where we can expect that this price rise could extend up to 8,800 to 9,000 levels on LME. But we are not expecting a sustainable recovery in copper from a longer term perspective because of the global economic uncertainties, a slowdown in the US in the later part of the year, and also the China recovery and demand recovery will not be much sustainable in the towards the end of the year. So by the end of the year, we are expecting that copper prices may come down to around $7,500 per ton levels on the LME. So these are our updates on copper front, and we will be coming up with more updates on other commodities and currencies on a regular basis. Thank you very much.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.